I just want it to look kind of trippy. Hey everybody. We're going to be using alcohol inks today, and we're sticking to primary colors with the exception of Passion Purple from Pinata. And we're going to do a tie-dye tumbler, but not your spiraled tie-dye. We're going to do a splotchy tie-dye, so to speak, because I have already put my vinyl onto my tumbler, and there's a reason why I did that. This is a play on the dancing bears from the Grateful Dead, and this is Grateful Dog, and you can see all my little puppies on there. So this is going to be just splotched up with the alcohol ink. And the reason why I put my vinyl on here first is because I want to be deliberate about the inks that I put inside of the little dogs in the exposed areas. I didn't think that I would be able to do the design well enough with the inks to know that I'm putting different colors within the dogs, if it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, I'm sorry. But I'm going to go ahead and get these all open, and we'll get on to applying our alcohol ink. I'm ready to get this show on the road. I've never done this before with the vinyl down first and then doing the inks, so this is going to be an experiment for me as well. Aren't all my things experiments? We're going to start with the yellow. Like I said, I do want to be deliberate. I want there to be a mix of colors on the little dancing dogs. We're going to call them dancing dogs. I just thought this would be fun. My husband and I were having our morning coffee, as we do every day. And he looked at one of our dogs and said, "You know, she's so grateful." And it struck me, grateful dog. I said, "Oh, I'm going to do a tumbler with that." So this idea was compliments of my husband. And of course I'll blend the other colors with it. And this is going all over the tumbler, so at some point I'll hush up and we'll move on. I have 91% rubbing alcohol in this container. So I'm just going to put a little bit in here. Just testing how much I have on there. And I'm just trying to blend out what I have on the cup. Of course, I don't want to saturate the area where I have my very fine vinyl. It looks pretty cool, actually. Kind of dotted in together. And I may need to add more color in, but this is what I'm doing for now. Give ourselves some more alcohol. A little more than that. Come on. This is going to take a little more than just brushing it around, but I think it'll look kind of cool. I want it to look melted together, almost like an ice tie-dye. Kind of like that. Are you seeing that? And I'm not sure if there's a better way for me to be doing that. I know this brush gets an awful lot of alcohol in it. I just want it to look kind of trippy. Pretty cool. Yes, it's busy. That's okay. So are all the Grateful Dead Dancing Bear things. Are all really kind of trippy and full, and I love it. And we're going to do our darndest to make this look like something. So stay with me. It'll be a little while for me, but it'll be a couple of seconds for you. I kind of wish I could leave this like this, but I know I can't. So we'll be back. I wanted to show you quickly how I am showcasing the little dogs. I've decided to pull the ink away, almost like rays that come off of them. It lightens it up a little bit, and I think it looks really cute. So I'm going to show you how I've done these. I'm just getting a little bit of ink, a little bit of alcohol onto my brush, and I'm going up to the outline of the dogs, and I'm just pulling away. I'm not going onto the outline of the vinyl because I don't want to disturb it. So this brush is not very wet with the alcohol. It just is enough to give me some movement and hopefully leave some striations in there. Some of them do have it, some of them don't. And I can go back, like right here is one that there's not much of a striation, but as dry as my brush is with as little alcohol as there is on there, I can bring that striation right up. So I just wanted you to be able to see that that's what I was doing. And I think it showcases it nicely. That one shows it pretty good. But yeah, it keeps the colors. As you can see, the alcohol inks faded out a little bit. However, the vinyl did not lift. Yay! My epoxy is ready for some sparkle. And here we are. I hope you love this as much as I do. The dancing bears have always been something that I really appreciated, and now we've got the Grateful Dog. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging with me. I appreciate you and your time, and I hope that you'll subscribe and like this. Until next time, toodles!